Yo. All right.
It's live and in color. Woo! 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 Slow down.
All right, I almost took UCF. I always like them. That's a good pipeline in that central South Florida. I almost took them, but I was gonna take. I said, all right, I'll just stick with Baylor.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
A live
all out of bubblegum.
Acrisure Bounce House in the heart of beautiful Orlando, Florida. Saturday may be the traditional day for college football, but EA Sports College Football has a great showdown here on this Friday night.
I like that black and gold.
It's the Baylor Bears and the UCF Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
UCF has a unique stadium, the Acrisure Bounce House. Florida tries to get this going loud and proud in Orlando. It opened in 2007. Nearly 50,000 fans pack it in to make sure that is loud and crazy for the Golden Knights. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Knights ready to kick it away first.
Oh man, my freaking thing keeps sticking. I gotta keep putting like some baby oil on there to get it keep from sticking. I just all right.
On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard
I don't like getting the ball
line,
first.
and that's where this offense will go to work. So the Baylor Bears offense as they take control of the football first. And here comes DJ Lagway. More than 300 yards and 3 scores in his last outing.
And Reese, man, he has been really, really good to start this season. Last week, excellent. But you do got that one loss on the ledger. But they've trusted him. They've put it in his hands. I think you want to see the consistency from the offense, Jesse, as it continues to grow, continues to get better throughout the season. But I've seen some great flashes.
Yeah, the amazing thing is when you talk to people on the inside of the program, they'll tell you if he can keep being consistent, play the way he did last week, they think they can go to the college football playoff. You mentioned the loss they had early in the year. They can't afford another one here in the middle of the season. He's got to play great today.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Wide receiver going in motion. Play fake Lagway. Lets it fly. As it's batted down.
He has him beat, man. Come on.
Complete, and this linebacker in pass coverage is up to the task.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
The play fake. Gets away.
Oh
He'll pull it down. And he couldn't.
My guys just stand around their own block.
Running room to reach the line to gain.
Just stand around and don't block.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out in the field because that nickel player he's got who subs in is good in coverage. He's also aggressive, and he does a nice job blitzing, and he can play the run. They can spy the quarterback. There's a lot of different tools this guy's got to defend against the
All right, hit squad is in the house. Yeah, it's party time. All right now, baby, all right. 60 minutes, falls out. Let's open up the whole can of kick ass and kill them all. Let the paramedics sort them out. Raise up Bear Claw Stinger. Ready?
He's going to always be, and he's always making big plays.
There's a lot of great attributes about a tight end, like the size, the physicality. This guy, though, what sticks out the most is the speed. You want to play him man-to-man, put a linebacker on him, that's a problem. You put a safety on him, he's still got good enough speed and size to go win. Palmer, this guy, they put him everywhere, and he wins because of that blazing speed.
It's really crazy to think about that he might actually be their fastest. If you had everybody lined up at receiver, tight end, just running vertical routes, he might actually be the fastest. And Dave, we've even seen him on film run away from cornerbacks as well in man coverage. Nobody can seem to catch up with this guy. A very unique skill set for a tight end.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Taking it the other way.
Right on, baby.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to his field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
He ain't had no pressure.
Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Here's Lagway to pass. Right side, it's Morris. Oh, a lot of space. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped.
Touchdown!
Because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, and he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
The Bears have it with a 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Lagway.
Come
That
on,
one's
bro.
not even
It's
close.
wide open. Just
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Throwing, Lagway. Back's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Into the end zone for 6.
I feel the need for speed.
Off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it,
That's
turn
my
up the
gadget
field,
guy.
make people miss, and find the end zone.
That's my gadget right there. And he's only a freshman, too. 94 speed. Good out the backfield receiver. But he's a running back. I actually have another running back that's a freshman that has a little bit less speed than him. I think he's only like 91, 92 speed. But his agility and change of direction is like way
Getting
better.
set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the return, it's Farmer. I imagine he's...
Oh, man. All right.
near full on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Motion from the wideout. Could not make his way to the corner. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Fake to the back, wants to throw it.
Oh, baby.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Got him! Got him!
You shall not pass!
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Buying time to his right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown.
Nobody makes Sheriff Buford T. Justice look like a possum's becker. Except for that your ass.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense
Boy, he really spun that one, huh?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Just going to keep it after the snap. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Straight ahead, it's Charles. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Watson. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Quick completion to the right. He'll
God,
pick up
dog
a
it,
few
bro.
on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
And they've dug themselves as a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Give to the running back. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to pass, it's Barnett. He lets one fly.
Jeez and Pete, did I fuck that up?
Touchdown, UCF! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Looking at my...
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees his guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it perfect.
I was looking at my pressure. I wasn't paying attention to my freaking assignment. Oh, gosh.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The give.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Flagway wants to throw. Left side, it's Miller. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Flagway. Out wide right, it's Beal. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They go play action with Flagway. Lost one deep down the right side.
Catch the ball, homie.
Goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Throwing again, here's DJ Flagway. Out wide left, it's Miller. Good pickup there as he gets it.
Offensively, they make no bones about it. They want to throw the ball all over the yard. And what do? To replace their stud from a year ago? They go in the portal. They get DJ Flagway, a guy that can spin it, has had some high moments. Also had some inconsistencies, Palmer, so I'm interested to watch this young man at the helm.
Yeah, the big key, I think, for Baylor is this coaching staff getting the most out of DJ Flagway, because you said it, David. He was one of the most recruited players and Gatorade Player of the Year in high school for a reason. His ceiling is so high. The issue, though, has been the consistency. If this coaching staff can get him to play his A game week in, week out, this Baylor offense is going to be impossible to stop.
Right side, it's Morris. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
And man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Third down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Quarterback signaling to his guys.
Come on, bro, today.
Receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Flagway on the play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside. And the Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
That's terrible.
And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Swamped immediately.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night.
That boy right there is good. Number 25.
Small change, they take over at the 40.
You know I can do that. Just put your hands up. Put your hands up. I ain't gonna kill you this time. I'm just gonna kick your ass.
In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Flagway. Move to his right. On the move to the right.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early.
I mean, he's fucking open, and it's like I can't throw it.
Everything that's happening, they've had
Can't
two
make the
drives,
throw.
they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
Come on, bro.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Nowhere close on
I'm
that one
lost
as
on
he
that one.
got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Making the adjustment. Here's Flagway to pass. Rolls right. Rolling right and going deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And that's pretty encouraging. Like, this defense needs a shot in the arm, right? Like, the 2 possessions, they've given up 2 touchdowns. Like, now they try to be aggressive and go after the deep ball right away. Nice coverage. That's a good start to this drive. You know, 2 bad drives, we flush those, we forget about those. See if this defense can get back on track.
The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay.
And he could not get loose on the run.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuff both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, here's Watson.
Dude, 3rd and long and y'all doing that?
Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down
Really?
stop. The Knights line up to punt it away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Throwing, Lagway. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Looking for a crease. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there.
Man,
Still a
I'm
bit
not
short of the
paying
first
attention.
down. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Sends it back in motion. Lagway wants to throw. Left side is Beal. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
They'll throw it from the red zone. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what?
I cannot kick a field goal for my life.
Next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at New Mexico State taking on the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders. And it's the Aggies coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week.
And the Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
I'll tell you what, they will not let me get a 2-possession lead on their
story as we start this second half.
Guys, the Bears head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he is very pleased with his defense right now. As you know, this quarterback that they're facing has got so much hype and so much attention, but they have been able to contain him in the first half. They get the ball here to start the second. We'll see if this defense can keep up that same momentum and shut down that quarterback here in the third. Back to you.
Good job, baby. That's how you pursue.
Drop immediately.
That's how to pursue up there.
The Knights racing to the line in a hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And I tell you what, when you run those little fellas on the slants, they got to win at the line of scrimmage right now. They got to make sure those DBs don't get their hands on them so they can create a little bit of space because they're not as big of a target. Nice job winning right on the line of scrimmage to make the catch.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The fake wants to throw. On target. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Knights are flying down the field.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Rush is on. Going to try to get it himself. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the second and short. The Knights will have it 1st and 10.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, let's knock him forward. Come on, bro.
He catches it, and they're short of the first down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Powers inside. There he goes. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play.
Fucking no huddle shit. I swear I hate this fucking garbage.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
A handoff for Watson. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried.
Damn
they just haven't had a lot of success.
I
Made them
hate
very
that shit.
one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Knights want to pick up the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Firing to the right, complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Touchdown!
I couldn't find where my freaking adjustment.
A methodical drive, soul-crushing rushing.
That's all I was looking for. I couldn't find it. I didn't
And
know what the
it's
hell
a
of
touchdown.
freaking hit.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Out wide right, it's Morris.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Hits inside, it's Fields. Stopped right there. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes a grab on the shot.
What a fucking catch,
first
bro.
down, and they stop him at the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Bears, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Motion from the wideout. Play fake Lagway. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind it.
Quarterback changing the play. Lagway. They're all over him.
God, bro.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof.
Fucking accuracy is shit on the road for some reason. He just cannot fucking find a way to make a throw on the road.
Defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
They go play action with Lagway. They get to him as he throws. Had to force that one.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Nothing to fucking.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Here's Lagway to pass. Out wide left, it's Morris. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really nice job. They
suck sometimes. I swear, bro.
This game will officially be in the books
I can make
shortly.
that fucking
Gives us
throw.
a minute to check out the top 12 and the scoreboard and see how those teams vying for playoff spots are doing. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The ride. in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
Right side, it's Freeman. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the back. 4th down, Lagway. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Touchdown, Baylor! And with that,
I feel the need. The need for speed. Ow!
They're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
Lining up to add another. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. An 84-yard drive there, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the UCF sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this
I ain't get to
quarterback,
call
but
my
right
fucking
now, he's
play,
shaking
of
his
course.
head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Thanks,
Fucking game, bruh.
Oh
yeah, let's do this fucking shit now, right?
And they finally knock him down at the 41.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. And he gets rid of it.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And just too much on that pass, too high.
Good job, boys.
Way
to put the heat on them.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
Like that.
The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, wow.
They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the Baylor sidelines, I am keeping my eye on what's going on with their field goal kicker right now. They do have a little bit of a lead, but in this opportunity, can they rely on the guy that's already missed here in this game? Coach could go for it, but I do see him talking to the kicker, trying to gain some confidence, make sure that he's ready to go if they do call his number. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Bears call a
Wasn't
timeout.
like it
That'll
was
be
gonna be
their
a couple
first.
freed anyway.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Throwing, Lagway. Left side is Beal. He finds his way out to the 13-yard line, and they're out of trouble with a first down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys have offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. Got him in his line. the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
1st and 10 from their own 13. Leaves it with the back.
God, I got
They were all over it.
got
That
to
is a
stop
great
this
play
shit.
by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end.
Doing the same
Yes,
shit,
you heard
and
me,
I'm
Jess.
fucking it up.
Reese,
I'm
exactly
like
what I
wanting to hit
said.
the button, and
Great
I'm
get off. Great job
screw
getting
it
the
up.
backfield, making the play.
To the air, it's Lagway. Still looking to his right. On the run, deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what?
Come
It goes
on,
down
bro.
as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout
God,
the
this
game
fucking
to get the
bullshit.
win, to limit those big plays.
I swear this fucking game.
Making the adjustment on the play. Lagway wants to throw. Buying time to his right. Throwing on the run.
Oh my God, dude, he's wide fucking
They
open.
certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Dude, this fucking game is so goddamn rigged. It's like he can't do shit when he's on the road, right? Fucking predictable, bro. Come on. Like he can't do nothing because he's on the road. Like they overdo the shit. It's like, come on, bro. Like he can't make any of the fucking throws if it's not 5-6 yard freaking short ass throws. God forbid it's 20 yards downfield. He can't fucking hit it now. Fucking
UCF
dumb.
has it once again. What do you think about that? Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Gets the back moving. Snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. It's caught.
Of course.
Caught. Racing to the right. Into the
This
end
shit's so
zone.
fucking rigged there.
Touchdown, UCF.
All of a sudden, both dudes, they just fall down on themselves, right?
Love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to
Yeah,
cover.
he can't
He's
do
too
it. He
fast
just,
for
this is-
linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Lagway. Out wide right, it's Morris. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
To throw, it's Lagway. Back's got it on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then you get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Right side, it's Beal. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
Shot.
Motion from the wide receiver. Flagway on the play action. He rifles one deep down the middle.
Dude, you got 94 speed.
Finds a seam. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
I feel the need. The need for speed. Ow!
Completely
I just
uncovered.
barely got the fucking ball off.
The Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out wide right, it's Livingston. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Man, and we have seen it in this game, even though his team is losing. This guy, time and time again, has been answering the bell. He's been throwing dimes all game long, and he comes up with another big completion there.
And defensively, I'm going to continue to think pass. They've trusted him
God,
all game
bro,
long.
can you
He hasn't
just
let him
get
down.
some
I'm playing for the pass. I'll react to everything else. Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the second and short. And those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job.
Got it! Touchdown, Bears! And they grab the advantage, taking
You don't know who you're messing with, man. I'm deep in the streets.
That is his third
I slap people
score
for
of the
fun.
game, and now 14
That's what I do, man. You want to play rough?
How about this
Huh?
offense in crunch time,
Okay.
doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Back to throw, it's Barnett. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, what a grab, pulling it in with one hand. The Knights going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Fresh set of downs going up top. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do. Hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Gets rid of it.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10.
Gosh.
Pulls it in. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. UCF wants to take a moment. They use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Fresh set of downs going to the air. He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Driven back. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock.
He'll put me in. He'll go in freaking 3 wide and freaking easy touchdown. Because I can't go from goal line to that.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Sets his feet. It's Barnett. On the move.
Oh my gosh, there was nobody.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late.
I could have predicted
And the
this
extra
shit.
point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Play fake, Lagway. Going to throw it over the top of the D. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Here's Lagway to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. He can find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But, golly, with the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field to give yourself a chance, an opportunity to maybe be successful at the end of this football game.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Upstairs to make the catch.
Oh, you fucker!
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
These sons of bitches, bro. Fucking had him.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory,
God,
alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. Throwing, Lagway. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They thought they had that screen set up, but there was a giant hole in the screen, and they went backwards.
Defense obviously did a good job watching tape, Reese. They know this is an offense that's going to try and take advantage of their pass rush upfield and try to sneak some screens in, but nobody on defense fooled that time.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God, bro, he can't hit nothing.
The incomplete pass. There is a player
Like,
down
come
on the field.
on, bro. See what
this
this
their
fuck.
junior quarterback down on the field, a guy they can ill afford to lose.
It is
Holly
what it
will
is.
update his
I mean,
condition
the
soon.
game's gonna fucking stick it to you. So.
Third and long, and they love to pick it up, but they also need to stay.
Now I
in
got a
position
fucking
for
backup
field goal
quarterback.
try.
Great.
They want a little extra time to think over this third and long as we've got a timeout. Staring at a third and long here in this first overtime possession. Lagway wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Morris. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that third and long situation, it just too much work for that running back to convert that third down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on fourth down here in overtime. Lagway to throw for it on fourth.
What the fuck are you throwing at, dude? Get the fuck out of here. Dude's wide open and he's fucking 6'6", and he's gonna throw it over his fucking head like that. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't never done that shit. That's just the fucking game just wanting to stick it to me. Whatever. Kick your field goal and get this fucking shit over with.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over.
It don't fucking matter. Come on. I don't even know what the
Here's a give to Watson. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Safe little shovel pass. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week.
Game.
Get your feet set at the sticks.
They did everything they could to fucking kick my ass on it. I missed field goals. So
nice execution by this defense.
I can't make a field goal like that. I knew they gonna make it. Ain't a doubt in my mind. You could bet the fucking house on that shit. They were gonna fucking do it. And if I would have kicked the field goal, they would have fucking blocked it. Like that's just the fucking game. That's just how it's gonna play out.
Back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately with games
I wasn't
like
supposed
this,
to
they
win
come
this
down
game.
to the
Period.
wire.
They were going to do everything they can to keep me from.
I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
The quarterback, he can't throw deep anymore. Got 99 throw power, but fucker cannot overthrow anybody unless he's wide open. If he's wide open, he'll overthrow him. If he's not, he's going to short arm it.
This has been a presentation
it's
of
repetitive.
College football. For David
Already
Pollack,
starting to get
Jesse
on my
Palmer,
fucking
and
nerves
Holly
with that
Rowe,
shit.
I'm restating.
All right, I'm done.